No, like he's stringing us along, I know.
That's say. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK, and today's video is part 7 of us checking out all the cutscenes to Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not gonna lie guys, yesterday for me, in real time, I watched episode 6 of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm a little bit sour. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit annoyed, I'm a little bit frustrated with the diagnosis that Arthur Morgan has got tuberculosis. I wasn't expecting it. First game we lost John Marston and it annoyed me. I thought no way they're gonna do it again, but here we are. And to be honest with you, you know, from me to you, if we were playing the game or if I was playing the game myself in real time, I think I've had to have a few days off. I'd have got the diagnosis and I'd have stopped the game for a little bit. Because I'm one of these people that if you get bad news or something, it takes me a few days to process it. And this game has definitely done that for me. How good the writing is, how much I care about these characters, let alone all the cinematography and everything like that. The writing itself, it got me hooked into being a cowboy and being part of the gang and being Arthur Morgan. And that's what very much what that first half of the game is. Now we're on the second half, we're on the redemption arc now, aren't we? And I know it's going to be good, but I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely dreading that final scene. And I know it's coming. And I already got teary on the last bit when he got the diagnosis, let alone when the scene finally comes. But I'm going to try and stay cheery because I absolutely love this game, and my favourite part has been hanging out with you guys as I experienced Red Dead Redemption 2 for the very first time. And what a ride. And I've got to stay cheery. Come on guys, stay positive. Let's go, shall we? Play the tape. But first, guess who's back guys? Back again and again on this channel. The reason being, they are my absolute go-to and favourite brand to wear. That's right, Into the AM clothing. Elevated everyday apparel for men, and oh boy, yes it is. I love this brand and I kid you not, my wardrobe is stacked full with their goods. Be it tees, graphics or basic, shirts, shorts, the everyday pants, my favourite, and overshirts for example. If you've been watching this channel for a while, then you've definitely seen me rocking them. Not only do they look good, be it the graphics or more my style, the basics, it feels good. It's just straight up premium quality. That's why I wear them like all the time. And that's not even the best bit. You can get up to 50% off right now with the bestseller sale. And if you use my link down below, you'll get another 10% off on top of that with the Filmmaker Reacts code. Come on lads, treat yourself. You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play well. You play well, they pay well. Thank you so much to Into the AM for sponsoring this video and for the awesome clothing. Right then, back to it.
All right.
Ooh. Dollying in, diegetic sound dialed up to fucking 11.
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Micah have gone to
Probably
Annisburg.
death, probably.
Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, man.
See, the thing is, he's not getting treated, is he, obviously, because he can't afford a treatment and whatnot. So how long do you get with tuberculosis? Because the doctor said to me, you know, go to a warmer place, and that's where we met that woman, wasn't it? Whoa!
Was you followed? No. Was you followed?
Damn, Micah.
No. Okay. What is your problem?
He's got to be careful coughing on people, isn't he?
Partner. You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
There's the first one. You don't look so good.
What evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we
Yeah, look, his eyes are all bloodshot and all sorts, aren't they?
But who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard.
Whoa.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are,
There's camera
where
dollying
we
in.
are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it.
Giving a little bit of
best
power
thing we can
to
do
what he's saying.
is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
See, he looked at Arthur then when he said the week.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money. But revenge? Now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It
See that camera pedestaling down? Just
Oh, Arthur.
baby
It's
increments.
just a simple social call.
Mate, that's like hanging out with two evil bastards and well, one's going crazy, one's already batshit crazy gone.
What are we gonna say?
No music. As I said, it makes us hone into the conversations that they're having.
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is
And Dutch just sees it as
town.
he's the
wants to
knight
destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil,
on his white horse.
his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you?
Oh, that water looks like it's got oil in it.
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise.
Hear that music come in? Boom. Dark tones, not positive. Dark tones. We know this is wrong. It's going to be really interesting. As I said in the intro, you know, I'm a little bit annoyed still about the diagnosis and the way they're going to take the character. But the fact that we've now got a character that's going to... can't be afraid of dying if he's already dead. Do you know what I mean? So it almost gives us, the writers, a little bit of flexibility when it comes to how the character's going to go. And we've already seen that first step with
I want to thank you for your
John Marston
hospitality,
getting out of
Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I
Getting
have
out of prison.
spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderland robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid.
Look
for
at
the
this.
best.
We are
Lighting.
very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance
Strong
search.
shadows
Send
cost
a
the brow of the hat.
telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me.
Look at the power status.
Vanderland. Bring him here and leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Dinsbury.
I cannot wait for that guy to get blown
Cornwall,
apart.
Listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a
Two
nonsense
figs.
that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want?
See Arthur reacting to that?
Quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's
All this
grasp of
backlighting,
sorcery, sir. I
beautiful.
did no
See how you
such
make
thing.
something look cinematic.
Kill. I kill.
And when they shoot the characters away from the light, they use the shadow of the hat to cover the brow.
The difference I can see is I
Look at that, see?
choose
Looking through the
whom I
forehead.
kill and
or eyebrow.
rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here. I'll let you live.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this Dutch. This is crazy, but I like it.
Such thing.
Bold as brass, mate.
Sure? Good.
Bold as brass.
This way.
You lost your mind!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
I said in the last video, I was like, shit, let's just go crazy and let's just hunt them all down, hunt down the Pinkertons and get rid of all of them. So technically, in my mindset, it was kind of with Dutch. But then I'm a bit of a bad boy.
I found something interesting.
He's waving a letter about and he's getting shot at.
Cornwall's
Yeah, man, this boat, the holes in this boat are fully and confirmed getting bigger.
Trust me. Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up.
We got more up ahead. Clear us some space.
Why did he use that word? Have you got the lungs for this? Not the courage, not the heart. Have you got the lungs for this? Does Micah know? You don't seem like the dumb person. He seems like crazy, but not dumb. These beautiful light rays coming in. Much more harsh shadows. Even though on the shadows are still a little bit soft on the edges,
Take the horses from that coach.
it's sort of semi-diffused by the cloud cover.
Well, at least we tried.
Looks more harsher.
Boys, you've lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on.
All right, let's head for the hills, boys.
What I love about this mission, we are very much...
Look out, fellas.
Oh wow, look at this. See, look, it's the smoke, texture and haze in there. This is why we use it on set, even in Talking Heads interviews. When you're allowed to, of course. But it's what I love about this. Wow, look at this water and the horses in it. Gordon Bennett. It's very much, we're on a roller coaster ride with Dutch and Micah, and we're just like trying to hold on, and I love it.
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us
How pale he is, that. Looks like a fucking zombie. You can see it on the neckline here. It's always a giveaway. The colour of the chest
Looks like Mr.
is
Cornwall's
much different.
They signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving
He's-
dynamite down from, well,
Look at this, man.
the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell.
All these layers. Foreground, the boys. Micah, Mayground.
bonds at his oil
Background,
factory.
light rays, leaves.
Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need.
5-6 layers in there.
Micah, you look
And
into
that's
this
why they
dynamite
look so
take
beautiful.
bill, I guess, Arthur. You
These
go
shots.
too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah,
Camera dialing
We
in,
need to
orbiting
talk.
around them. It's always slightly moving.
Of course,
Beautiful.
boss.
Figure out what?
the plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Black lung. He didn't even look at. He knows, doesn't he? Oh, he's a fucking piece of work, isn't he, Micah? I always think he was quite a cool character at the beginning. Well, not cool, but I kind of like that little bit of that glint in his eye of the devil. But Arthur's really been pushed out now, isn't he? He's not even in.
Company, boys?
This is down.
Oh, mate, yeah, it is her, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I... Well,
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
but... I mean... Well, this country is man unleashed. That's the
You think we never handheld,
any more than is anyone
Man
else.
unleashed? Then
never manhandled a
unleash goodness.
husband? Would be
Not
alright.
just Hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, I guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Down?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, Foreman don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go.
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone.
Wow, look at these ECUs, extreme
Maybe you could just go
close-ups.
Fight some other battle.
Mate, he's doing that right now with his body. But it's mad to think if we never manhandled her husband, we wouldn't have caught it.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh, your mom's a whore. That's a goddamn...
Why don't you shut up?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Daddy died. And
By
this
him.
man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Oh, look at this.
Stop bullying the boy.
Coming right in. That was a fucking hero shot I've ever seen in one, baby.
Boy, alone.
Lens compression.
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and
Wow, no one gives a shit about us anymore, do they? Because we look ill. Can we not do fights anymore properly? Are we much weaker? Wow, I wasn't expecting, like the characters to start talking shit to us already.
Let the boy go. Let him go! Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy! Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take
Wow,
this.
man.
All of it. Try and talk to your mama.
Man, fuck, this really is a redemption arc, isn't
Out
it?
of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
Now what happens? We pick her up and... Oh. Damn. Wow, this is... I feel like we're deteriorating fast on this. I'm just shocked how quickly people... All sick and weak feel. Get out of here.
Sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I
Keep
must
using those
escape,
words.
yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help?
It's a very
Most
great
days
way
I
to show that
found
someone's
cabins
educated,
on
you
the
know.
plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
It's a great way to show hierarchy, isn't it? Within society, using, just rather than everyday, well, it is everyday English, but do you know what I mean? Just using a little bit more pompous words or a little bit more educated words.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Better calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose. They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably.
Who killed her?
Or Beau's. Well, you met them. They're animals. Not even animals. Monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Beau will be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come and
It's
rescue
that same
you?
thing, isn't it? Look how much the subjects are moving within a scene.
They'd lynch him and send
Keep
me
our
off
eyes
to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd
refreshed.
lynch us both. I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course. I'm in your hands. Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. And Beau's just waiting at the station in the hope you'll show up, or I'll
Are we
show
going to
up.
have a scene with Mary?
Show up.
He goes to there
One more
every
time,
day he
and we'll
can.
say goodbye
Makes up
properly.
some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will.
Oh,
God
bit of a glitch.
willing.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They watch me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out.
I'm really curious.
And then all that business
How
with
did
Aunt
you-
Catherine and my cousins.
Did you guys play the game any differently?
House.
Or how it feel differently now you know with our condition?
So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning.
Now, did you enjoy it as much still as you did the first
They're
half?
even more angry.
Guys, let me know.
Anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
So I still feel like I got a lump in my
Wanted us
throat.
to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Beau and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years.
There's foreground elements.
Sometimes
Nice.
I feel like we can't just leave death and pain.
It's also a great way to show speed.
behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah. As far as it goes, get out. Don't look back. Make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he, Beau?
There are worse.
He's kind and he's caring and he's strong.
In the first game, every time they said that.
I didn't mean that.
He's a lot of it,
A
yeah.
lot of things, but
And not strong like
It reminds me of the first one, how much the woman was like,
stand up to his family.
I love him, and then he was in the room like having it off with someone else.
That can be to say something is wrong when everyone around you thinks it's right.
no, perhaps I don't. He is a good man, and he's lucky. You're both lucky to have each other.
This could be the best day of my life or the worst. I can't bear not knowing which.
Hold on. It'll be clear soon enough.
Oh, look at this. Look how lovely that looks. Do you know why? Because we're right up the arse of the subject. Nice and close. Probably about 32mm. All the dust coming towards the camera. Lovely.
You came! You came! At last, you came!
Very much sort of helping out Romeo and Juliet, this, isn't it?
Oh, hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Beau, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could
Shit, what did he throw on the floor? He just threw a newspaper on the floor.
chance being seen?
Sure.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Let me guess. The family's on the platform, and we get out there.
3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir.
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Oh dear, how did I guess?
Excuse me, Alden.
Okay, here's one of those Caesar storytelling conflict.
Miss, I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
Can't be too easy.
Goddamn fool. You wanna come back here with
If you're ever doing script writing or writing your own novel or anything like that, you want conflict on pretty much every single page. It's what keeps us as a viewer interested.
4 fists and maybe 1 brain between you?
You're gonna get hurt, cowboy. Get him, Scott.
You're gonna get hurt, cowboy.
Arthur, please get out.
Quick, get your hat though, boy. Oh, pick your hat up, you son of a gun. Man, look at us. We look badass, don't we?
Goodbye, folks.
Hello, future.
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know. Charming to the last.
Look at her face all smashed up.
Keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect?
My uncle used to say things were better the way
That
they
geometry
were.
being smashed piece up there.
Kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good people in this county, but our families bullied them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life.
Oh,
Who's
my
that
Lord.
bloke on the hills?
Cousin,
That's her family.
Damn cousins.
I think they found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down.
This is great.
I knew you had some depth. You must have all that you...
I thought that was like a mistake or something, or like a glitch. Like, why is that character on the horse next to the train? I didn't expect the story to go that way as well.
She robbed her own family blind. Good for her.
Oh, look, he's laughing. He agrees with her. Good for her, I guess.
Damn those brutes! Damn those brutes!
It's all right. It's over. Look! Is that the driver? He's abandoning us!
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll figure it out.
This mission is outrageous. Like it's comical.
Now we're in the clear. Time to start this train again. Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister. Let's see now.
Who's going to drive it ourselves? Can you rob any train that you want at any time and actually literally just drive it about? Toot toot. Oh, that reminds me of Back to the Future 3, that one. Is that rigs, station? Oh wow, look at that, see, beautiful. Buildings your foreground, then the shot comes down. Look, you see it almost, where it's actually sort of pedestaling up and tilting down at the same time. And then the train came in shot, because there's all those moving parallax in action with the background as well. That's why that looked very lovely.
Why have we stopped?
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun.
Hey, we've had hot air balloons.
Any of us? Well, I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here,
That's
I
what
ain't got much money, but
John said, wasn't it, in the beginning?
sapphires
The
worth
first
a lot of
one.
Money? Old family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure.
Accept it?
I couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston.
Is that the
before any more of your relatives
the good
show
guy?
up.
Oh, do you know what? In my mind, I was like, is he going to take it and then give it to someone in the...
This couple is
in
heading
the
up
gang.
north to the Boston line. They got money. They'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't.
Goes everywhere I do. Hey! Miss Braithwaite is going to hold on to this until arrival.
Showed his frustration.
Says you're on your person.
Lovely little character nuance, huh? Damn, Arthur. You've been a true gent.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here.
That's that redemption arc, baby.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to see. It really is. I've enjoyed playing the bad boy a little bit at the beginning. I think I would have accepted it, though. I would have accepted the jewels purely on the fact that I thought I would have given it to someone else in the gang, but obviously that wouldn't be the good thing to do, would it? Then again, I'm not playing it, so maybe I'd have had a little bit more time to think about it.
Hello, sir. Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
Still heading out.
Train in the back.
Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son.
And see that? See how close?
She ain't been back.
See how close that shot was?
She left with some fella down
This
the
is
railroad
how you
track.
show.
I do not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
We see it in the eyes. What character feels? We want to feel something.
Willard's Rest.
Evoke that emotion. That's how we do it.
I'll see what I can do.
There's so many junior filmmakers out there that are just afraid to do it. Even more, even people that have been doing it for years.
I ain't a baddie. I ain't.
Of course not.
Well, dearie.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth.
Oh.
Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Man, I don't know what's worse.
Listen.
They make all three of them look like a pile of old crap.
Excuse me.
You
Does
sound
she
like
know?
my husband.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And
I think that's the thing that killed him. Yeah, he is.
Don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son.
Ray saying it. Elongating his words.
I'm just so ashamed.
This is beautiful. No music. You don't need music on this.
You want to die out here?
You want me to get well up in the situation. Don't want to blink.
Make you happy, would it?
I guess not.
That was really powerful, his delivery. I said my eyes started welling up then. Because of the extreme close-ups.
All right. Let's go.
And the idea that if we didn't do that to her husband, oh man, so clever. Clever writing.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
Well, to be fair, he was dying anyway.
You're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good
And that
can
music.
come of that for either of us.
Beautiful.
All you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left.
Soft and delicate.
Someone who can still be helped. Why help yourself?
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me.
Where would that come from?
For that to change.
You start do this, do that, and then, or hang yourself. Okay. Alright, I would have been like, alright, bitch. That's the realism of realistic nature of this story, isn't it? You know.
Oh, you're a silly boy. Archie. Oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go.
This lovely low sun.
Start
Long
over.
shadows. Beautiful.
Here. Take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here. Please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk.
Damn.
Don't
I like this, Arthur.
Don't thank me.
It's so powerful because of
Pack your bags.
the sickness.
All I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Almost, what I loved about his little character nuances there, he almost didn't look at them in the eye. He looked at the top of the hat. That's what I love about this Cowboys and the Western nature of it is the low look.
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
It's a shame we've had to have a beautiful moment then.
New York. We are going to go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're going to get
This camera coming in, look. Punch, 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 punch.
go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Harsh is the light.
All right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
Do you see the way the music changed with the culture shift?
Brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello. Dutch. This is
It's so ridiculous, but it works.
Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn.
You almost didn't need to do that with the music, did you?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear
But-
that.
How's your father?
That's how it
Father
works. I
is
love this lighting.
Wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a
Oh,
liar.
fucking camera making
Murderer.
around. I would probably made the camera a little bit lower on them.
Until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt.
Bit low
Without
for my
hunting,
liking on the
we
composition.
will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
He thinks he's a hero.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Mate, Dutch literally is on his high horse, isn't he?
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping him up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after.
That's it, mate. He's that was the straw that broke the camel's back, wasn't it, with Dutch? He's...
You're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
Yeah.
Okay, young man, lead the way.
Crazy, isn't it? But what people can get, like, how quickly they can change.
I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
If, you know, the belief, the passion. It's crazy.
What will be, will be.
What I was talking about with the guys being a little bit higher in a composition, if you look at the rules of third, imagine it like noughts and crosses, or zero and crosses, I don't know what you guys call it in States, but it's noughts and crosses. Eyes tend to be on the top line, just looks a bit cleaner. They were like down below, or they would have been better if the camera was lower.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Dutch thinks he's like some sort of vigilante, doesn't he?
Why are you getting
And Arthur is still very much the peacekeeper.
We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Some sort of law upon himself.
This again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
Shit. You said that 3 times then.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else?
We've got to still take out the old
move towards a conclusion now.
Is it the O'Driscolls?
Gotta do with any of that.
Some good.
We haven't done that mission yet, have we?
Conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Cornwall.
This is... I still can't get how good this game looks.
Why do you think I dealt with him?
It's definitely long shadows. Look here.
Far more likely to divert them to other issues.
That's what you call texture. Doesn't always mean smoke and debris falling.
Slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise.
You get shadow texture on there.
One more score. You know, I went back to the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all...
Man, I really must play this game. I bloody already bought it. Just haven't played it yet.
Plan. You just have to trust me.
I guess so.
And I know you guys want to see my playthrough. I just can't talk filmmaking when I play. I just cannot do it.
We wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. Not you, not me, not any of us.
You know, it'd be very much me just playing as a gamer, I guess.
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
Man, how fast was he? He was like, well aggressive that walk.
In the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
Look at him. He reminded me of when I saw him just then. His brother. He looked like
All right.
Tommy from Power Rangers. David Jason Frank's brother, actually. He had that look about him. Shame, man. They're both dead now, aren't they? Man, what a shame. Like, if you ever need help, guys, like, honestly, I'm an advocate for talking to people. Like, just reach out to anyone, even if you're feeling low or anything. Like, you know, anyone that comments on this channel, I always will try and reach out to you guys. And if I miss it, then please someone else comment and just let people know that, you know, we're here and it's all right. Life is challenging. It's because but it will always get better if you believe and
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
you know what I mean? Just talk to people. Problem shared is a problem halved, yeah?
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
I think it's this game, man. It's making me,
No, not again.
start making me feel the way all Arthur's feeling. Thinking about life and just thinking about how you can help others. Even though right now we're... So, let's say, can we still shoot people? Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, they don't kill anyone. We're shooting him, but you're not meant to do that.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
I say, that looks really complicated. That music. Boom, boom. Here's our normal colours. Teal and orange.
Come on, Arthur.
Blimey, will that work?
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks.
Oh, mate, we just... That would have been better if it went, hold on, into Dutch. It dollied towards him. It would have showed the momentum a lot better.
Boys all right back there?
I know. I know. You see him shaking his head.
Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water. Boys, get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
What's that? Sounds like some bloke got slapped. I'll give him that though. The mission variety on this is really something. I'm really impressed. You know, I always talk about in games, like, how do you change it up? Like, how do you not get bored as a player? Like, obviously you have different biomes and different things. But this game is really
Fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes.
mixing it up.
Fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur... Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our
Wow, let's see that.
The army ain't wise.
Stop
Up and
worrying.
down.
Oh, and say
Looking
you
up.
told me about Colm. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Colm's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish.
Mate, he's taking advantage of all this anger.
From happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
A catchlight in his eyes. The catchment.
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Beautiful, man.
Ah, there
You really feel the tension.
Long Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy!
He's gonna cough.
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
Oh,
We gotta
Micah.
confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave.
That boy's getting too big for his bloody boots.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Can't believe the relationship of this. And we're so invested because we spent the whole...
Rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke,
Shit.
you take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
He's making me compress my tongue to my teeth, and I do that when I get angry. I want to lump someone in the face.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
Pair of them are
This is
becoming
bonkers, mate. Absolute bonkers.
You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Well, that needed to be done. Hey, hold up a second.
The thing is,
over there.
with Bill, Bill's going to kind of always stay with Dutch, isn't he? And probably with Javier as well, because obviously the next game, or Red Dead Redemption 1, they're still in their bad ways.
With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Okay.
He's just being smart, isn't he? Oh, mate, look at this. Grunge and really lived-in city.
From that way, down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us.
Great job on that, on the scan textures.
So I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that.
I got that. Well, the thing is,
Coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Arthur looks dead, doesn't he, already? He actually genuinely looks it. Oh, listen to those strings. The tension build on it. You drunken bastard. Oh, that's funny.
These people. Move, you idiot! Move! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Waving his... Bam! Oh, that was tasty. Man, that bloke was sitting there. taking a dump, wasn't he? Yes, this is a shootout. I'm just going to sit here. What I love about that when we look through the scope is you get the little lens aberration on the outside like you would. I like that. Well, that was clean. No load on that. Just straight up. Looked very smooth in the transition of the body.
Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
I was about to say, nice acting.
Woo. I could use a drink after that.
Ah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite to blow up a bridge?
True outlaws now, baby.
Make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moment.
Everyone's turning on Arthur now, aren't they? I bet John won't know. John's going to see.
There's Micah up ahead.
So is it like Arthur's influence on John is what shapes Marston's character in the future in Red Dead 1?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
No, he wasn't tainted with Dutch's way.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
Good work, son. He's even trying to He's trying to worm his way in like Dutch, and he uses
I
CERN.
know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But
No music. I'm honed in.
stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Oh shit! Oh, look at that. That was lovely. I know it's so stupid, right? That back shot of Arthur, the way that camera dollied out slowly.
But I've been
It's
nervous
beautiful.
for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
That's say. I love that. That is so good. Look at each other. Look at the thing.
Things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just
That would have been
wants to
really
create
stupid.
More enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
That was fantastic. Good writing.
I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
It's such a shame what happens to Jack in the future.
Well, what matters?
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes,
I can't believe that.
you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
See what I mean? That sound of the wind, just listening.
Help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
That means with good movie making and things like that, you don't need music all the way through.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Just every now and then. And remember, music is a character. Yeah? And it's there to
There's a spot about a third of the
help us understand the character's feelings. We can use it that way, or tell us how the world feels. I said mainly for characters and how they feel is the best way to use it. Or the situation that you're in. You know, there's no point having super cinematicness and all you're doing is cooking an egg or making a fucking sandwich.
Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Great scale with this game, isn't it? Like, it feels enormous and you really do feel like a speck.
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
It's quite funny hearing his
Come down here and help me
delivery on that. He's always got that sound, doesn't he? When you ready, Arthur. And then when he does his normal, he almost goes up an octave when he does his stuff, and then when he's doing his cinematic scenes, John, this is, he lowers it.
Attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Obviously, I know he's shouting, but it's just not the same. He lifts it.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
Whoa, look at that. That was a quick... When the dolly, yeah, is that fast, that means holy shit, something in... It's not a slow one, as in someone's like feeling or reeling something in. That is, oh shit. That's what that is. Subject doesn't move, the camera moves. Oh shit, you ain't gonna make that.
Let's go. Just get to the end of the bridge and jump. Get ready to jump. It's right on us. Come
Oh, it's a shame it slowed down. Okay, that totally lost its momentum.
Thank you.
I see what they were doing there. That didn't work. Train was too up her arse. You could see it slow down.
Come on. Let's go blow this
Oh, it's
thing
such a
up.
shame. That could have been so good. The train needed to be slower. As it got to us, then we jumped.
You want the honors?
Sure.
Oh, that's such a disappointment. That was so good in the writing. Hey, I can't see the bridge. Nice, look at that little camera tilt with it. Keep the momentum, not a static shock. Back in the old days, old movies, you would have had a static shock.
You really think that
Boom.
that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see.
We're sorry for the arseholes driving his next train along.
I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John.
Yeah, that fucking camera came up to him. Beautiful. They came together. Came together on that.
Go. Go. Don't look back.
When he talks to him, he looks up. Above the hat line, yeah.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
Don't work no more.
Know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself.
Come on, come out of that shade.
Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Oh boy.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different.
Camera just moving slightly. See, it's always moving.
But it weren't us who changed.
Right, look at that. See? His finger came right up to the cinematic bars.
Yeah.
Nice long pauses there. Beats of the character to understand. Oh dear, we don't need to see it, but we know what that is. Same as us sitting down, taking a moment, just to remind us. It ain't good, man. It ain't good at all. Oh, mate, they are very good writers, but what arseholes. They're really making, you know, dragging it out. And obviously we want to play this game as long as possible, but really dragging it out.
Hello?
Come in.
We know this death is coming, just to remind us. Reminds me of Breaking Bad. Like, we knew.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince?
The impetuous
I
prince.
believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes.
How close we are in this proximity of it. Because they're showing us a small space.
Is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems
Still see teal and orange in there.
My son thinks there is glory in death.
It's a beautiful dream catcher.
Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
They even get the micro jitters of the eyes. Right.
For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Love the heat haze.
Your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot.
Just a bit.
I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please.
There's a lot of nighttime inside.
And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
What's he going to give us some sort of medicine to sort of
caught you, sir.
prolong our death? Okay.
friend,
You've piqued my interest.
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site.
That would be a good, you know what, that would be a good
Sacred to me. A place for reflection
pace.
and healing.
Good for pacing. Slow our death down because it's sped up quite quickly. Make us look a little bit, getting a little bit better.
Speak again with the mayor and the
Give us the fun of the game again and take down Dutch.
It appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with
And then we'll get our demise.
land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean?
Because that medicine will no longer work.
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr.
I love the music on this.
Would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news.
Accomplishment. What is that, a trophy?
Reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr.
Or an
Morgan.
achievement?
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Love this music, man. It's so nice.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances.
I love the way that actor is talking.
To teach my son.
Sounds wise. That's why I love working with older actors, especially when it comes to voiceover talent.
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Are they wolves?
We don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Oh, is this for us?
What I was looking for. English mace. Okay. Let's continue on. Anyway, you were saying...
Can you hear the instrument they're using? Like, it's magic that he's just picked up.
Situation. This ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
Okay, Arthur, you said it now.
Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more.
Love the percussion on this.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Things that bad.
It is ridiculous, though, isn't it, that we need that music to go with it, but it just supports it so well.
Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen.
So you get immersed into the culture.
And the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that.
I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but
Is he going to say he wants to fix it?
some of them, they still got a chance to have a
Yeah.
life.
In his way of saying things.
If I could give them that, then
Yeah.
maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr.
There is one that thinks he's a hero, and then there's the one that is the hero. Isn't that a lovely thing?
Happened? No! It can't be.
Is this a different camp? This ain't the same camp they were in, was it? Someone just burnt it.
They've destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Oh shit.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
Oh my god, I feel so sorry for him.
There must be some clues to what happened here.
People always taking and stealing shit, man.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay.
Is that music?
Range fall.
That instrument.
Over here. I think I see an army camp.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
Shit. It's always the same minute, always. Oh, look at that.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had.
So impressive.
I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
God, how
Oh,
frustrating.
they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
That's why you can't have nice things. You just genuinely can't.
A war they can't win.
That's why people get angry in like the fucking comments.
Not if I get it back.
And keyboard warriors. They get jealous of what people have got. Angry at their own lives.
Go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any of the way.
Doing this since the dawn of time, mate.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Let's work on that medicine, baby. Come on. Give me something. Prolong that life.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
So is this the fact that you can go in very sneakily?
Yeah.
How the fuck would you not see that? A big bloke walking past you or behind you like that?
Just seems so silly, though. I know. Who wants to fight them?
This guy is bold as brass playing this. Bold as brass.
My uncle married.
I'd have gone round the back, taking him out.
She seemed nice enough.
What about this be seen?
Fellas, over here. Stop him. What's that?
Stop him. Oh, dude, this escalated well quick. This guy playing is a... Unbelievable. I'm so disappointed in this person playing, how stupid they are. Like, it's nice to have a bit of action. God, mate, that gun sounds well beefy. Oh, it's a sawn-off shotgun, that's why. he's with the old Dolby Atmos on, baby.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint.
That's hilarious.
You owe a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Wow. So depressing, isn't it? This world, and you know, they're doing a very good job of portraying.
Not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible.
Nice.
I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
That's lovely. Nice delicate moment there with the music and just the thoughts of Arthur. A little bit of reverb on there as well.
Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccine.
What is that, a deer or a stag that I keep hearing?
Been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very
Nice,
good
look at that
war,
coming
so
across the camera.
maybe he's
Give us
trying
those
to start
layers.
another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
See that they pulled the focus in.
Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
The only thing with that scene right here, and
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
It reminded me of where games go wrong. It's all shot in wides. There's occasional, not super close up, but medium shot. But when there's too many wides, we see too much of the world. Like we, you know, like bokeh the back a little bit more.
All the news of unrest in the region.
Like junior filmmakers go on, they show too many wide shots. Everything's shot in a wide. Takes time to learn not to do that.
He can incite more retaliation. Maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well,
They're using piano now.
where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Does sound a little bit more hopeful. A greater cause is at play here. You can hear it in the way of the instruments.
I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged.
Best thing about using a piano, baby.
Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the
Makes you
wagon
feel
back at the
immediately.
reservation?
Honest to God, it's the best instrument for it.
Need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war. His record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. Okay, let's dismount here.
Do you know what, it just works, doesn't it? A little bit of acoustic guitar,
From this ledge.
the piano, beautiful lighting, lovely. Sort of about, what, maybe 10, 11 a.m. sun? Because the shadow's not really long and they're a little bit shorter.
Man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a
See that little
fool's
dust,
errand.
that little bit of dust coming past.
Long way from a good man. Secondly,
Real.
fool's errands are my favorite.
Sounds
kind.
exactly like John.
Fair enough. In that
Far away from a
case,
good man.
I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right.
You see, when they do that close-ups of that colonel, or whatever, that captain,
Clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean
you
as
see it
they
looks
come.
quite ugly, even same as on Arthur.
Well, good luck.
Because there's no shape, there's no shaping on the lighting, and that's why.
I can't promise.
That's what you want to use your lighting for, and using your negative shadows to shape the lighting. Edge lights, be it a little bit of a Rembrandt triangle going on, or something like that. Maybe a catch light. It's very... That's when the lighting looks shit or the graphics look really bad, is when it's just a plain look of lighting. It's not like that. There's beauty lighting. Now that is different. What, you didn't hear that? I'm taking all of that, thank you very much. Dude, do be serious, he'll be rolling all over the place.
Yep.
Okay. Immediately stopped. That's me, shit like that that really pulls you out of the immersion of it. And it's such a shame because you think a game or movie could do 100 things that are amazing, but that one bad thing will pull you out of experience and damage it. And that's the shit we linger on. I don't know, maybe it's just human nature.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so. Josiah?
Oh.
I was,
Leaving
It's been a while.
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't.
Yeah, but the gang won't be.
No more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Man, I think that'll be the last time he sees him. Look at how they keep showing how weak he is, the way he's leaning on something and going down. These pauses, these moments.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony.
See, look how lovely his lighting looks on his face.
Members present.
There's a contrast between the light and the dark.
Will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me.
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on.
Cashing in that favor.
You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
This way. I also
What's he got? Like a tomahawk?
I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Oh, Charles.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own.
Hey, look at that. Blue.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal?
Absolutely.
When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason.
Eagle Flies. What a name, eh? What a name. I love their naming that they do on it.
Savages behave? Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Thinking about the video on this, you know, when we cover each episode,
My men up ahead. Hello.
this feels very much like a not a bitty one, but lots of like a filler missions here. But they all add up. They're all little bits of resolve for Arthur and his redemption arc, and eventually they all come together. I mean, you need the little with the big. It's nice to have that change. But this feels like a fucking long game. I kid you not. But when the writing's so good, even on the littler missions, you don't want it to end. You just want to keep going with it. Wow, look at this. If you're ever filming at night time like that and you want to make it look as good as it does, you have to get in a smoke machine. Or a fog machine of some description. Without that, you're never going to get the look that you want to get. Like ever, it just doesn't work. It's the atmosphere that sells it. Look at that, music's gone away, slow walking to the table.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm
Silly name.
Listen.
What a piece of shit.
We're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, Quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made.
Shit, Arthur, you shut the hell up.
In everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone.
Oh, it's part.
Jackson, take him away.
Oh, it's part of the story.
Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains' fault.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No.
Wow, look at that shot.
Have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So
Look at that bear or something.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Oh boy.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate...
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
We're going to step up. We're going to say something.
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You
Fucking
insult
brilliant, aren't
the
they?
regiment. Arrest
Getting
this
us in
man.
here.
Arrest me. Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall you?
Wow, that was fucking brilliant. Right, I'll tell you what, that was really good. The thread of storytelling got us coughing. I was like, shit, he's going over the top of that. Really lured us in. Went over to the next section. Yeah, then we went back, got the next bit of the thread. Came back into it. And there was no music. So I was just like... I was honing in. One, because of the information we just learned, and two, Arthur's cough and sickness really makes me sort of hone in. Oh shit, is he alright? Is he okay? And then when all the guns happened, then the music kicked in, and then it felt really that lull in the music and that and drawing us in with the tension with no music. Then when the music hits, it really like, wow, you really feel it. I don't know about this almighty audio track though.
We sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
That's what it sounds like.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
I was saying, what are you going to do with him now?
Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
What about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Wow. Oh, dude, he's gonna start telling people they don't really know.
Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
Every time he coughs, my chest goes. Not because of his sickness, because I'm a bit like, oh no,
Here's
it
some
keeps
money.
reminding me.
You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about
it. Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to
Well,
Mexico.
they're really playing this sick card, aren't they?
Sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
That music. It's dolly in. It's slow dolly in.
I'm dying, sister.
Is this gonna be our confession?
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
It's coming in. It's come lower.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr.
Slow punch in.
We all sin.
Camera's tilting up at them a little bit.
But I know you.
Look at the eyes. Rule of third.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
That was a beautiful slow dolly in.
But whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away.
Oh, what?
I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid.
You had a son?
My daddy. Well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago.
Catch that. Catch me.
Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Mate, this is so powerful. Oh, shit.
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
What it was that low shot at him, looking up at him, looking at... I don't believe in nothing. Made my eyes water a little bit, that did.
Yes,
Got me in the feels.
I'm afraid.
Because of the close-up.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan.
Look at the micro jitters in the eyes.
Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard!
Dude!
I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
They're doing a really good job of making us feel that we're in his boots. I can't believe how emotional I'm getting with these fucking scenes. Like, I'm going to be awful when the final scene comes. I better get the tissues ready for that.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am.
It makes me feel literally sick with
Why are you so riled?
the anticipation of it.
Great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Oh, here comes that mission.
I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Not yet.
Okay.
Come on.
That. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on here then?
We just look the part.
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered.
He's flat hat makes me look like a bloody train conductor.
Our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something.
Oh yeah, poor Kieran. That really shocked me when that happened. I did.
Him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep
Those ladies
those triggers, 'cause we'll need cool heads
of the day on the left.
to see this done.
Practice
That's
what you
smash
preach,
glass.
brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
Doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
Shots like this make the world feel so large because we're walking on the path
We got a hanging to witness.
or the pavement, sidewalk.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
So we're actually going to help the law.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Hey, when the hell has she ever listened? Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either
How
my
nice this looks.
or yours.
Leading lines
And now,
to our vanishing point.
Driscoll's going to get
Well, not quite a vanishing point, but it's a half vanishing point. Little bit of, see that, the smoke going past or the dust.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure.
Oh boy, you have no idea.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Gallows, which way was he?
Music's building, tension's going. Well, it was. Oh, nice.
Swing, I promise.
Oh, have it, you dirties.
Well,
Get.
there goes your escape plan.
No, I don't. Well, it is, but we're going to use that lovely gift to take out the bad guys.
It is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is...
We're going to get a cutscene on this. We have to. This character's been very well built.
Colm O'Driscoll is one such man.
Oh, we're not.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a
Oh, I thought we'd get a cutscene for this.
5 states.
Oh, so that takes us out of the plane.
Today, justice catches up with him.
As well
He's-
you may.
He's too...
Silence! These charges. This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the
Oh, he realises. He realises.
not a task we take.
That's it, mate.
It is not a task.
He's going to shit his pants. Look at him go.
If our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen,
You're snookered. He knows it. The camera's punching in. Centered framed him up. He went from a little bit to the right now to center. He's breathing.
mercy upon your soul.
Wow, the beat. My heart's going with it. My heart's pounding.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
And here comes... And here comes the conflict. Oh, mate, look at him hanging there. Boom. Oh, that was fantastic. The way they put me in his shoes. I felt how he felt. Back forward, back to hang. The camera came in. He went a little bit to the middle of the frame. Well, he did become center frame. His eyes, Michael jitters, he's breathing. The diegetic sound of everything. The world just went lifted up. The beat of the music. Boom, boom, boom. That was his heart.
Let's just get out of here. Go.
Every scene is so... Wow, every scene of these is so rewarding because we've had that huge, you know, like 11 hours worth for me, but even longer for you, of this marinating, this world building. Every character feels... Now, every character, we have feelings and emotions attached to it. Wow.
How you get on?
We've taken out the boss man. We've got one more. We've got what with Pinkertons left. Taking that.
Hang okay, but
Driscoll's gone.
thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary.
Mary?
Oh, mate, this is gonna...
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I nonetheless...
Oh, goodbye letter
must
from
send
Mary.
it. Arthur.
Oh, Arthur. She
I
says
was
it.
just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you,
is he gonna give that to John?
I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
I bet he gives that to John.
Mrs.
So that's it, mate. Like, that's it with no Mary. Clearly, she's going to be like the leader of the new pack.
Peachy.
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
You still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting, and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last
mate.
one is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
She wants to stub them out like a dirty old cigarette.
I saw Colm swing.
Yeah, but another one will take his place.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband?
Wow, man. Strings are telling me this is powerful.
These fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
Help Sadie. Man, we've really turned, haven't we? We're a good boy.
I'll do it, but there's something you could help me with. Abigail, Jack, John, make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape when I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know.
Wow, man.
Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur.
I love the writing on this. It's so nice.
Or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can.
Go with Sadie.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Sometimes you don't always, you know, less, you know, you have these sayings, less is more. You don't always have to say it. Let the all. Sometimes it's interesting because with branding and things like that, you have to, you almost like can't, especially with TV advertisement and things like that, right? You have to cater it for the thick. That's what you have to do. But with a game like this,
Hey.
it's so complicated in writing, so beautiful, like you don't need to.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down
Not
there.
with these characters, at least.
Mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him, he's mine.
Okay.
It's a big ranch, run down, lots of folk there, but spread pretty thin.
And that's it now. This is it. We are. This is the last of the O'Driscolls, is it?
Take it from there. Okay. So, no real plan then.
Oh, I got a plan. Now come on.
I know that woman. She was with Dutch.
Oh, mate, we're just going in guns blazing.
It's over now.
What did she throw? Didn't even burn it, did it? Oh, it is. Whoa. Oh, mate, it does go up. Even the music sounds a little bit more heroic, more upbeat in the actions that we're doing. Like when we first met the O'Driscolls in that, what was it? We're just coming out of the mountains, I think. The music just sounded very generic Western, you know, like it wasn't like anything special. But now this, I feel hope, justice. Amazing, isn't it? Just like little elements in the score. Said, baby, it's a character. And this is a straight up revenge story. See that? She flicked the knife round, 2 hands down, gone into a horror music, violin, strings. Playing with the tropes of it. Shit, look at that. Okay.
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey.
She was covered in blood, isn't she? Like always.
Was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him.
So much lost in this game, isn't there?
I ain't even got that.
Man, all this camera punching in all the time. That's what's getting me. It's that. These close-ups.
Jake, you're the best man I've known.
Make my eyes water again. Shit.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
Very heavy on the old nasal, isn't it? Sniffing and everything. Really makes it raw. See how they're always shooting on the shadow side, yeah? Backlit, but when the talent was there, you want to position your camera on the opposite side. Try and shoot in the shadow, and your stuff will look always 100 times better. That's taking it. It's taking it one step further than backlighting.
Thank you, Arthur.
That I'm always talking about on the channel. What is that, a pumpkin on the side? All that and fucking pumpkin catches me off guard and makes me laugh.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me. Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone.
It's going to be really interesting to see Dutch, like, lose his shit.
And we'll disappear.
Is it going to be...
But first we need to trap them in this.
Is it going to be John leaving and Abigail? Is it going to be that triggers him?
So
you traitor!
You're using them.
No, sir. No. Never. But...
Yeah, of course it is.
Of
course it is.
To one problem and avail over another.
Is he shifting blame?
They're good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I'm also waiting for Dutch to notice how sick Arthur looks. Like
For some of that dynamite, you and Bill...
No one ever says anything except Micah.
Good work with that, by the way.
Bill played drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years, hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
Yeah, this really does feel like it now.
Let's go, Arthur.
But they're very good, aren't they? They're tying up loose ends, but they're still giving us little nuggets of information and foreshadowing other parts.
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
I still feel the same way though, I think. But then again, it's like the day after I watched part 6. I would have needed a few days getting that diagnosis of tuberculosis with Arthur. I'd have been so pissed off. I'd be like, I ain't playing for a few days. I did this before with Skyrim. Skyrim, they were like, you had to kill that dragon on the top of the mountain. I was like, screw you, I ain't doing that. I love that dragon. I stopped playing it. I never went back.
Okay, that's the signal.
No, that was it. That was literally the last time I played Skyrim. Donkeys of years ago. It feels like it now.
That plunger, Arthur?
I just moved from south skirts of London down to
weight of the world from your shoulders for a
down to
minute.
Eastbourne, where I'm based.
We're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
Sunshine Coast. You guys were in town in Eastbourne? Actually, that'd be really good. Maybe we should do a meetup. Would you guys be interested in that?
We're here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just
Yeah,
stay
fucking hell, man. I like Skyrim as well.
and here.
But I weren't killing that dragon. Actually, someone said in the comment section that you don't have to kill the dragon, but I thought you had to continue the campaign. So actually, maybe would I have stopped playing this game because I was that disappointed with it? I think I'd have gone back.
Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
But that's the character, right? And how much I love
Put down your guns. You are
Arthur. His character.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
My father won't be happy about this.
They fired first, son!
Told you he ain't helping them.
There's another patrol in the rear.
Looks like we got a fight then, boys.
Just sent him to like an execution party. Flank left. Bam. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to give this game a go tonight.
Fools, you damn fools! It's the army. It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn
Pastry
mouth.
chef.
All of you, take what you can. And then we move
Wow,
on.
you are really starting to feel the rift between them two.
Move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
How is that, you know, loose end going to tie itself up? Is the dad going to end up dying and then the boy takes over and realises the error of his ways? Is it going to be one of those stupid stories? It takes the loss of his father to realise where he went wrong.
Poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking. Shit! Everyone, keep your
Here comes the fucking cavalry, mate. Nice. I love that sepia look that it does. Really plays into the... Oh, mate!
He's alive.
I didn't think we'd hear something like that. God, it took me back to, you know what, as a kid.
I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have.
Watching cowboys and Indians.
And you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me. I'm worried about folk.
I know. We should go.
Oh, yeah.
Run, son! Run! Come on!
I love that. The camera comes in, yeah, as if it's on like a Steadicam operator. It's coming in, or a jib shot coming in, and then the body, you take over. It's so, that transition is so good. Smooth as silk. I love it. It's so immersive, it's so good. And then you get shit like this, which is terrible. Almost feels robotic. Oh, that's quite nice, that little foreground of the tree trunk. Naughty.
Okay, let's dismount here.
Oh, mate, nothing better in the morning than an episode of Red Dead Redemption 2 and a nice coffee.
Try and sell them a little snake
Beautiful.
oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lose them down here.
I'll let you guys know. If you're on the Patreon, I'll let you guys know if I play it or not.
I don't know how much longer we can hold out. There's too many. I'll hold them here.
See, the music, like the ensemble, they've really got the layers going in there. Much more. Much more.
This is it.
Music's buggered off. Oh, no, it's still there, but it's in increments.
Put your hands up. I said put your damn hands up.
Okay. Okay.
What are we going to dive into the fucking ravine? Is it going to be like one of those things? Ah!
Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here.
You keep those hands up and come here.
Put your hands up.
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here.
Same. It's how he said it. There was no change in the dialogue, in the pitches.
Your man.
They're going back.
Those men they killed.
Classic filmmaking. This is. Oh yeah, they're diving in. Oh no, it looks really shallow. Maybe not.
Get over here. Ask my friend.
Cameras. Look at this extreme wide angle. We're zooming back.
I tried to fight change. It's a waste.
This is where people normally get executed. Normally.
It's waste. You
Arthur?
can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight.
Normally you'd get a close up, then you get the jump. Look, it says jump down there. You'd get a close up. Right, that was a bit. Ow, that water. I'll be honest with you, that could have been done better. That should have been a close up dolly movement of Dutch talking. And then jump, and then sort of go back and then fall. Because when they turn around, I'd have been like bang, bang, bang.
You're okay.
What a mess.
I know. But a mess is what we
And
need.
let the camera come down with them would have felt like the bigger drop.
Escape from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed.
Oh, now we've got to help him out, have we?
We can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll
eyes.
send him. Where is it?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up.
Bloodshot buggers.
I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Oh, we've got deer now. Oh, that's that high, that goodness. Wow, what an episode. That's beautiful. Look at those lens aberrations, stunning. God rays, lovely. Oh boy, I love it.
Checkpoint!
What a stonker of an episode. Well, I say that actually. It was very much side mission-y at one point. I think the little side missions that we were doing were building us up for foreshadowing us later. You know, giving us little breadcrumbs for future missions. Yeah, we're keeping that train still going along as we're taking cargo off. Tying up loose ends, as they put it. But oh boy, I love this game so much. I really do. And I'll be honest with you, hand on heart, I'm actually kind of shocked at myself, to be honest. Like, I'm quite an emotional person, all right? I've always been, I'll cry at like Miracle on 34th Street. It's so lovely, it's so wholesome. I'll start welling up. But that shot, that moment with the sister, with the nun, this is the power of extreme close-ups. Okay, this is the one thing I want you guys to take from this episode. I was about to say lesson. This is what I'd normally say when I teach university classes or college classes, but the power and the importance of those. And every time I get extreme close-up on this now, I'm always like that, and I'm like a bad habit. Yeah, if it was a wide shot when he was talking to the sister, I wouldn't have got emotional. I wouldn't have felt it, and that's what I'm shocked about, is how emotionally damaged. I thought I was going to ugly cry at that moment. I really would. What it was the slow zoom in. It was a slow track dolly zoom in. That moment, it was really elongated. The music died out, and then they hero shotted him almost to a certain degree, which hero shot is when you tilt down. Normally it's a little bit further out, but it was still tilted down, so he had the power status on screen, and we could clearly see his eyes really under the hat. And when he said he was scared of dying, I was like, shit, man, I'm gonna go. And it's so powerful. That's the importance I want you guys to learn from this. And look, my eyes are fucking welling up. I'm such a tart. The point is because we've marinated, and I keep saying marinated, but it's the best way to explain this relationship, this feeling, this emotion, this connection that we have with our characters. It's time. The time is perfectly played with these slow, delayed moments, these beats. And I mentioned it in a few other episodes when we've had these big chaos sections, and then we have these pauses. Every character I've got it for, every character. But Arthur is, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I would get super attached when we started this with Arthur, because I love John, and I thought John was a great character, and I think I would have emotionally connected more if there was more close-ups. So when he got shot, I wasn't an emotional wreck. With this, they are playing on the heartstrings with those shots and the power of it. And the reason is these ECUs, these extreme close-ups, are so powerful because I can see everything he feels in the eyes. The micro jitters, his eyes welling up to a certain degree, the fear in his face. That's the power of an extreme close-up, and I really want you guys to start thinking about that when you watch movies, play games, do your own photography, or make your own films, whatever it may be. Commercials, ads, I don't give a shit if it's for local schools or a law firm. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, whatever you guys want to dream and do, don't forget about those extreme close-ups. It's what makes your stuff look better. You look more cinematic, and it's how you evoke an emotion, and that is the most important lesson I want. And to remind myself, you know, when I'm filming on set sometimes, I'll always do a close-up, but sometimes every now and then I won't do an extreme close-up, and you have to force yourself to do this, and that's the importance of it. One thing I'm kind of shocked about, and at the beginning of this video, I did very much say that I'm a little bit disappointed, I'm a little bit angry still, bit of a sour push, should we say, when it comes to the information that we got about tubular, whatever the hell it's called. I'm still thinking about that close-up shot, more emotional. I was a bit disappointed, yeah, but now I'm not. I'm fully invested. I'm really hooked into this new role, this path that they've laid out for Arthur. I want to see John get out, and I know it works, but I know there's going to be problems. I've now got used to it. I've settled in with the information I've been delivered, and now I want to help Arthur. I want to help Arthur help John and the rest of the gang out, the people that we're starting to connect with. That's how good this writing is, and that's how crazy fun this game is, and I'm loving every minute of it, and it's such a beautiful thing to watch. Every other scene I'm knocked back. I'm literally knocked back by how beautiful it is. And yes, it's the lighting, yes, it's the texture, and all these things I've been talking about over the last now 7 videos. The only thing that they can do now going forward, it's all about the story. I am so invested in this now that the only thing that's going to make me enjoy it even more in every episode going forward, and I think what we've got about another 3 left, I believe, is the story. And oh boy, I cannot wait. So there you have it. That was my reaction to all the cutscenes, part 8 to Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. I absolutely love it. It's you guys making this whole experience as good as it is. Honestly, you don't realize how much I appreciate you and how much I love you guys. This is so much fun, and this is one of the best things I've ever done. Look, I'm getting emotional again. Bastard game. Anyway, I'll see you on part 8 or another gaming franchise. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Out of time!